Every team talks about culture, about accountability, about standards. But when those words don't show up on Sundays, they start to lose meaning. After one of the most disappointing games of the season, a Carolina rookie just said what a lot of fans were already thinking, that some guys might have gotten a little too comfortable. Let's break down exactly what happened after that stunning Week 10 loss, and why this moment might define the Panthers' locker room moving forward. Coming into Sunday, everything pointed to a routine win. Carolina, 5-4. At home, facing a 1-8 Saints team. On paper, it was supposed to be simple. In reality, it was ugly. The Panthers fell flat, 17-7. The offense, just 175 total yards. The defense gave up 388, the most New Orleans has put up all season. The team looked unprepared, unfocused, and uninspired. And that's not just the media talking. That's coming straight from inside the locker room. Left tackle Ika Mekwonu didn't sugarcoat it. He said the Panthers weren't locked into the small details during the week. That's a red flag, especially for a young team still trying to build its identity. When head coach Dave Canales was asked about those comments on Monday, he didn't deny them. He faced them head-on. "We have a standard for how we work," Canales said. "When it's not up to that standard, it's my job to make sure they're aware of it." He added that sometimes preparation doesn't directly predict performance, but it still matters. And in this case, the film speaks for itself. Then came the moment that really caught people's attention. Rookie Nick Scorton, one of the few bright spots from Sunday's loss, decided to call things how he saw them, and he didn't hold back.
100%. 100%. I think some guys got too big-headed and forgot what really goes on in the NFL. Like I said, I haven't been here long, man, so I can't speak on, what it's supposed to look like and everything like that. But I know what we're supposed to look like because, I work hard myself. So I think, man, getting back to our roots, this week and, putting our hard hat back on and, getting to work.
That's a bold statement coming from a first-year player. But the thing is, he earned the right to say it. Scorton was one of the few who actually showed up against the Saints. He finished with 4 tackles, 1 for loss, 2 quarterback hurries, and a sack, showing relentless effort from start to finish. So when a rookie like that speaks up, people tend to listen. This is one of those turning points that every young team goes through. When a player calls out teammates, it can go 2 ways. It can divide a locker room, or it can light a fire under it. And honestly, the Panthers could use that spark. They've shown flashes, big wins over the Packers, over Miami, over Dallas. But they've also had games where they just didn't look ready. And that's the frustrating part, because the talent is there. The defense has playmakers. The offense has young weapons. The culture, under Canales, is being built. But talk doesn't win games. Execution does. So now the question is, how do the Panthers respond? Week 11 brings the Atlanta Falcons, another divisional opponent, and another test of this team's mental toughness. You don't want this Saints loss to turn into a pattern, because that's how seasons slip away. Coach Canales made it clear. This week, the standard has to rise. Every rep, every detail, every player. If not, it won't just be rookies like Nick Scorton speaking up next time. It'll be everyone asking the same question. Who are the real Carolina Panthers? Sometimes, it takes a rookie to remind the veterans what's at stake. Sometimes, the loudest message doesn't come from a coach. It comes from the guy still fighting for every snap. If the Panthers are serious about building something long-term, this has to be the wake-up call. No more big heads. Just hard work, humility, and results. Panthers fans, what do you think of Nick Scorton's comments? Was he right to call out his teammates, or should rookies stay quiet and learn? Drop your thoughts below, and if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button for more Panthers updates. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep pounding.